know. I just sat down to film, and guess who made themselves at home in my closet? Any guesses? I wonder who it could be. Oh yeah, it's Cheeto. Wait, it's backwards. There she is. She said, don't mind if I do, this is my closet too. Hey. I swear, that's why I have cat hair on everything I wear. I have so many lint rollers around the house because the cat hair is just inevitable when she just gets on everything. But am I gonna do anything about it? No, because I love her. My lips are really dry and I didn't want to put lipstick on, so we're putting some lip gloss on just to feel a little cuter starting this video. This is actually LA Colors. You can get this like literally at the dollar store. I think I got it at Five Below, and it's the best lip gloss, and it's not sticky, and it gives your lips just like a good sheen. But anyways, this video is going to be very, very chill. I do have some things I need to tell you. I mentioned in a few videos ago that I'm having some surgery pretty soon, and I kind of just want to update you on that and let you know what it is. And also, I wanted to say thank you so much for 8,000 subscribers. 8,000 besties. Like, I love you guys so freaking much. It's just crazy because at the beginning of this year I had like maybe 1,000, and so now that I have so many more of you guys, I'm just so grateful, and it blows my mind. And on like the other side of that, I feel like I've also gained so many of you guys, and I want you to know like who I am and kind of get more personal. And I feel like even in my older videos I didn't really get more personal, and I always come across as very happy and giddy, and I am a happy person. Like, I try to be very, very optimistic, but I do have like dark days and some problems that I just don't really portray because I just never really think that people want to see that. But recently I've just been trying to tell myself that mental health is so important, and being sad and depression and anxiety especially happens with so many people, and if I could just be another voice out there telling people that it's okay and take time for yourself. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself, but I just wanted to say thank you so much because it really just makes my heart freaking explode. I know some people like literally hate when videos have an intro or like a preface of what it is. So if you don't like that, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to keep it as brief as possible. But yeah, basically on today's agenda, just gonna be talking about my plastic surgery update, like going in depth about it, like what I'm actually getting done, and a lot of fun stuff. Talking about how I have like bad anxiety and stuff I don't really show regularly. I feel like the more followers that I'm getting, the more support I'm getting, and the more comfortable I'm getting, which I love that feeling. And maybe eventually I can make this into like a series and you guys can ask me questions and I can answer them. But for now, this is just like a little first of its kind chit chat, chill with me, have a good night with me. It's like actually 9:30, but I think before we get started with chilling and talking, I'm gonna go make myself my comfort drink, and my comfort drink is hot chocolate. So come into the kitchen and let's make a little drink to sip on while we can chat. What, babes? Hey babies, hey babies. Cheers, it's dark in here. Can you see any dirty dishes? No. Literally so freaking good. I know that I should have made the hot chocolate by scratch, but the packet is just as good in my opinion. Especially if you double up like 2 packets with the same amount of milk for 1. It's like double chocolatey. Trying to get good lighting. Like, if you didn't know, this is the doorway to my room. I have to like duck down because I'm so freaking tall, but I love this little area of my room coming in. And then my like crystals up here. I didn't realize it was like that. Okay, cool. Also, something cool that we installed the other day. It's a what is this called? Not a shader, a dimmer, a light dimmer. I've never had one of those, and I always wanted one because you always saw them like in the movies. I thought about turning it off and then turning on my LED lights so it can be vibey in here. Hold on. Cute. Those are purple. Maybe we could do like blue. I think purple. I think purple looks the best. And then I could be over here with my little lamp. That's cute. I love that. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I have lights on my egg chair, so let me turn those on. I just have lights everywhere apparently. Oh, you can't even see those, but little fairy lights. Right, Cheeto? Right, girl? Right? She's camera shy. This chair is kind of uneven, so it keeps like going that way, so hopefully it'll stay. This egg chair was so freaking stupidly expensive. So, let's talk. I guess just to start off, my name's Bridget. I know you already probably know that. I am 20 years old. My chair keeps moving. I'm a Gemini. I was born June 14th, 2000. Which is weird. I'm almost 21. Where does the freaking time go? I don't know. I have a twin sister. and we live about 100 miles apart. That's why I always say I have no friends, because I moved when I graduated high school, which I still want to move further because I'm actually from the South. My natural hair color is brown. I am obsessed with gaming YouTubers. My favorite color is pink. My favorite show is Breaking Bad. I'm 5'10", 5'11", very tall. I film on a Canon M50 with the default, what is that? It says it is 15 to 45 millimeter lens. I don't really know the difference, and I have a Rode microphone. I know a lot of people ask what you film on, and that's what I film on. But that's just some random tidbits of information if you're curious. So as I was saying earlier, I always come across as very, very high energy and happy and just always in a good mood, which I am for the most part. Like if I'm in a bad mood, I'm not gonna film. And if I am in a bad mood and I film a video, you can definitely tell because I'm just not the same Bridge. I don't know. I think I'm just bad at hiding my emotions sometimes, especially with filming, because I'm just like not into it. The other day I was trying to film a video and I just started like crying. I was just not having a good day and it just showed, and I just couldn't film. Insert some pictures from that day. I was tore up. I have a lot of those. So when I say I have anxiety, like I have anxiety about random things, but the biggest thing I have anxiety about is driving. I don't know what it is. It's gotten worse and worse over the years, and maybe with COVID happening, that had really like exemplified it or amplified it, because I really didn't have to go anywhere for a freaking year, and now that I've recently been having to drive, it's scary. And something else, I had a Jeep for a while. I had a Jeep for a year, and it was like really high up and it made me feel safe, and then I got a car that's like really low to the ground, and I think that really adds to my anxiety too. Random, I know. I keep saying this video is random, but the whole point of this video is to learn stuff about me. So here you go. I had driving anxiety. On these kind of videos, I never know how personal to get, but I guess just a little scrape on the surface. I really never had my parents in my life. My chair, I'm so sorry, that's annoying. We're just gonna be like swiveling. I'm gonna put my foot down so that I stop moving. But I never had my parents in my life. The only person that was in my life for a long time was my twin sister Brie. I love her. I lived with my great grandparents until I was 13, 14, and then from 14 to 18 I lived with another set of grandparents. There's so much to that and a lot of the source of my problems, but that's for a different day, a different thing, and probably a therapist, not a YouTube video. I just kind of wanted to get out there that I'm not always happy and whatever. I just want to be real and tell you that I do have terrible freaking days. A lot of the days, actually. So, okay, you know what? I think we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna move on to the elephant in the room, which is, Bridget, what are you getting plastic surgery for? Stop beating around the bush. Tell us what it is. So, drum rolls. I'm getting a breast augmentation. I'm getting a freaking boob job. Yeah, it's crazy. As of right now, I'm filming this and it is Friday, April 30th, and I'm getting my breast augmentation on May 6th. So in 6 days, I'm gonna have a brand new set of tiggle bitties. But no, I'm really excited, but also very nervous. And on my last video where I mentioned I was gonna have plastic surgery, I didn't even know if I wanted to even say it, but I knew if I was gonna continue to make YouTube videos, especially clothing videos, there was gonna be a difference between what I was and what I'm going to be. I figured I might as well take you guys along with me on the journey and make an informative video about boobs. Like, this video isn't that. I have plans to make a boob job vlog, because I see a lot of those of girls who get their boobs done and make a video about them, and instead of hiding it, and I don't even want to hide it, I just kind of don't want criticism. But so far, none of you guys have given me criticism. You've all been so freaking supportive, and I'm just like a weight off my shoulders, honestly. So with that being said, I do want to make videos and be informative and just add to all those videos out there of girls who make a video of their journey and their boob job vlogs and all that kind of stuff. But as of right now, this is pretty much me saying that is the surgery I'm gonna get. I will go more into detail about like why I'm doing it and how big I'm getting them and the procedures and the healing and all of that stuff in another video. To make a long story short, the reason is probably what you would think it is. Self-confidence. I mean, I am self-confident way more than I used to be, but something that still is just like a heavy burden on me that I think about all the time is my boobs. I went a year ago in 2020. It was like late February of 2020 to get a consultation about a boob job because I really wanted one, and I went to it. I was super nervous. Again, I'll go into more detail about that in my boob video. I'm just gonna say it here too. So I had that appointment, and that was the appointment I actually learned that I had a breast deformity. I didn't even know that I had a breast deformity until this appointment. I guess I always knew that my boobs looked different than like the girls on TV and like the girls I knew in real life, but I just thought it was because I had small boobs and they weren't developed and all this kind of stuff. But I grew up and they still look the same, and I still was just like, okay, well, I really want to fix them. There's something that has been giving me self-confidence issues for a long time, and I finally decided I'm 19, let's do it. At that time I was 19. And I went and he told me that I had that breast deformity, and the breast deformity was actually called tubular breast, something like that. How he explained it to me is when you're developing like during puberty, your breast tissue usually would just like spread out and give you under boob and fill you out, you know, in this area. But people with tubular breast syndrome or disorder, I forgot what it was, I don't know. But when you have tubular breast, instead of it spreading out, it just gets like clumped up. It's just like a ball in there. The severity of it differs person to person. My severity of it isn't terrible, but the way that my boobs are, they're like perky but saggy. Because with someone that has tubular breasts, like they'll be like in a ball, but like their boobs will kind of like, I'm not the best at explaining things. I guess if you really wanted to see what it looked like, go Google tubular breast and you would know what it looked like. And I always had really, this is getting personal, but that's the point of this. I always had like puffy nips, and that was why, because I have that. And back in 2020 when I heard all this, I was just like really sad, and I didn't even know if I wanted to have a boob job anymore, because I was gonna have to have a lift and implants, and I was not expecting that. I thought I was just gonna have to go in there and get implants. So that happened, and then a few weeks later, COVID freaking hit the world. So it got put on the back burner. Now it is April of 2021, it was almost May, and a few months ago, it was still on my mind, still something that I thought about almost daily, well, pretty much daily. And I called and set up an appointment. I got an appointment within a month, and I waited a month to go to it. I was very nervous, and I finally got it, and he remembered me. And I wasn't expecting him to remember me, but that was cool. He remembered everything I wanted, and he told me like what sizing I needed, and we tried on the sizers, and told me that I would need a lift and implants, just like he said before. And a lift is actually a lot more invasive than I thought, and more healing time, which obviously. So yeah, that's what's going on in my life. That's the surgery I'm getting. I'm really freaking excited. I'm so nervous. I know everyone doesn't agree with plastic surgery, but my standpoint on it is, if you think about something every single day and it really just like gnaws at your brain and you can't stop thinking about it, and you have the means to do it, and you find a good surgeon and do your research, why not do it? Like, I feel like you only live once. Why hate your body? And I know there's the argument where you should just love your body the way it is, and of course I do love my body. Like, I love my rolls and my stretch marks and my imperfect hips, but ever since I was like 12 and growing into my boobs and wanting to have pretty breasts, it's just been something that has been on my mind for literally years. Pretty much 10 years later, I'm gonna get boobs, I'm gonna get implants, which is so weird. The thought of something that being in my body just kind of scares me, but I think despite all the risks, despite all the nervousness, I would rather do it and have to get them taken out than never do it and always just wonder what would have happened if I would have got breast implants. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. I hope you're not mad at me. I hope you still love me. No matter what I get done to my body, I'm still gonna be the same Bridge. Oh my god, I thought I wasn't recording. I was like, what? But I'm still recording. Okay. I hope I explained everything pretty well. I know this video is kind of all over the place, but I just wanted to update you guys and let all you new people know that I'm cool and I'm trying not to be cringy. Oh my god, I feel like every video I upload is cringy and I kind of hate it, but I get so much support and love on them. Clearly some of you don't think I'm cringy, so I just need to stop with the self-hate. But regardless, if you're new or old here, I hope you find this video and I hope you like it, and I hope you can relate to me in some way. Not relate on getting freaking boobs, I mean maybe you can, but I just hope that you can relate. Like, if you have mental illness or mental health issues or just struggle with anxiety or feeling sad, just know that you're not alone. I've struggled with it for a long time, but I just try to keep it in and not say anything about it, not even to my closest friends or my boyfriend. But at some point it has to come out, and if you keep it in too long, it cannot be healthy and it can be destructive. Like, it's okay if the most productive thing you did one day is get out of bed and move to the couch. I think you get what I'm saying. I love you guys so much. I think that's it for this video. I know I really didn't get too personal about myself, and I kind of just talked more about the boob job, but I mean that's probably what you came for anyways, was about the whole plastic surgery update. I had a lot of fun filming this video. Let me know if you want me to turn it into like a series. I'm trying to think what I would call it, like chit chat with Bridge, or like chill chat with Bridge. That could be cute. Chill chat. I kind of like that. Okay, I guess I'm going to end the video here. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. Thank you again for 8,000 subscribers. You will never know how much it means to me. I love you, and I guess with all that being said, until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! See you later! I ended this at the perfect time because my battery is blinking. Okay, see you later.